Hello guys, Pezzo81. Sorry I haven't been online for a while, but I've had some other commitments that I've had to attend to, plus with we have here in the UK 6-week school holidays, as we know, as some of us know, so I didn't want to be walking around with that. So it's a bit of a backstory as well, really. About 20 years ago, I built a radio controlled car by Bicom. So got to that age now where some things in life where you come across and you just wish that you never got rid of it. So yeah, after building it, I played about with it for a little while and thought, yeah, whatever, and I got rid of it. So over the last couple of months I've been looking around for other radio controlled cars and I was able to find one. On eBay, little Subaru. This was made as well, but I was able to, this was not made by myself but made by somebody else, but I was able to find the exact same car and model that I built. So yeah, I've managed to buy one. When it came, it was quite dirty up inside, so I stripped it all down and stripped it all down, cleaned it all up. This one was actually made from the magazine that they had out about 20 years ago. So I'll just take the top off a minute to let you see inside. So you can see it's all original. So these now are classed as vintage remote control cars. RC stands for remote control. So yeah, I was able to find one luckily enough, and planning on taking it out today. So today I'm gonna grease it up. So today I'm going to grease up the cogs, and then I'm going to set up a camera for it, like a camera mount for it, just so I can have a little play and show you guys what it's about. So to do that, I'm going to show you on the camera. So here I'm using multi-purpose grease. Just put a little bit. As you can see, there's a cog, and there as well. That goes into the motor. So put a little bit onto the grease, a little bit onto the cog side. So you see a little bit of grease. And then just turn it. Get a full complete circle. Just so make sure it's all greased up nice. If you don't grease them up, because of the speed that they do, I think they hit between 20 and 30 miles an hour, I believe. If you don't grease them up because of the speed that they do, then the cogs do wear down because it's only made of plastic. So yeah, so as I was saying, I regretted getting rid of the car, but luckily somebody was selling one on eBay, so I managed to pick one up. I'm just going to move you forward a second so you can see what's going on. So yeah, he's all greased up. This is the lid. So what I'm going to do now, put a little action camera on it that I have. I've got some cardboard here. And I'm going to hope that this works. Sorry about the light going on and off behind. To be honest, when this tin turned up, I was well chuffed. Really pleased I was able to get one and the condition that it was in. As you can see, there's a, I don't know if you can see that very clearly, there's a little lip there, so where the cable comes out, so that'll fit like that, and then across there. This is just a rough cutout. Like that. This is a little action camera I'm going to be using. And because it's raining today, I'm going to use this. And this actually comes with a, I'm going to be using this to put it inside because of the rain. And this actually comes with a little sticky pad that I'm going to be putting on. So what I'm going to do to hold, because I don't want to ruin the body, because as I was saying, it's a vintage car, I'm just going to tape the cardboard onto the body. And to do that, I've got some insulation tape. The reason I'm doing it this way is, like I said, I don't want to ruin the actual body. There's a tiny, just here. So I'm going to cut a little bit here where the cable comes through, which is just here. And for strength, I'm going to put it, make sure I cover this well with the tape. So how are you all? I hope you're all well. So there you go, it's all strapped down. That doesn't look like it's going to go anywhere. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit more just to these sides. Just to put my mind at ease. When it's going. And then there's the little body, and then that will then stick like that. So let's do that now. So it just comes with like a little sticky pad underneath. Just make sure it's lined up right. That's it. Or I always say, always check twice. That's it. Then stick on there. Just pushing it on. As I was saying, this way you're not damaging, you're not actually damaging the body, and if I hold it like that, that's not going anywhere. So, camera goes inside. And there we have it. Make sure that the cable doesn't get in the way. So we'll just do that now. And then on this you've got some little pivot holes just here, and they have to line up with these little levers here, these little gibbets here. I'm not sure the actual name, so I'm going to call it gibbets. Then you've got some little pins like this. And they slot into the black little pinholes. And that holds the body in place. The car is fully charged. I charged it up last night. Cut a little bit of tape off. And there we have it. That's how you can mount a camera to your remote control car. Just put it down with some tape. Just here. Put it down with the tape. And hopefully just hope that it holds. So we'll test that out a little bit later on. When we get to wherever we've decided to go. Hello guys, as promised, I brought you back. Today I come up to Barbary Castle to play with the remote control car. So I'll just show you the area that we're going to be playing in. So I'll turn you around. So because the car park's quite full, we've come to this area here. This is normally for horses and coaches, but as you can see, it's a massive, it's quite a big area to have a little play about with. Just to test out the car. I'm with my mate Richard, so he'll have his going as well. So we'll get to it. So we just had a little test run, and we've realised that Richard's transmitter is the same as mine. So we're going to have a little go on mine first, and then we'll have a little go on Richard's afterwards. So we'll get to it. One thing I have noticed is that with the camera on top,
yeah,
it brings the body down a little, just that little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah. You can definitely tell he's working harder with the camera.
Next time we should bring some jumps with us and stuff, isn't it?
Hmm?
It's not bad though, for,
Yeah.
for an older car. For a vintage car, it's not actually not bad, is it?
Not bad at all. Till you get stuck.
It doesn't seem as fast as it used to be.
No. The trouble is the batteries degrade over time as well.
Yeah.
And then you got the weight of the camera on top.
Oh yeah, there is that. Yeah. It's getting the battery filled up. And if you look at the back, I'll show people in a minute. You can see the weight on the back as well.
Yeah.
Controlled on the back. You look at the back, in the camera. Look at the back, guys. It does fall down a little bit. If we show you the side of the wheels. So with the weight of the camera, it does bring the body down just slightly compared to the front. The back does come down just slightly because of the weight. So it does do the trick.
And if it'll go in your car.
So Richard's just having a little go now. The car's not as fast as it used to be, but I think that's to do with the weight of the camera, and maybe the batteries have gone down a bit, degraded over the years, I think. So we'll get some new batteries for it at some point. Camera seems to be holding up as well, so that seems to have done the job. I had a little go the other day in my road just for a couple of minutes, and it was playing, and it seems to be fine as well here now. So it's been running now for just under 5 minutes. Yeah, so that's it. We'll get back to you with Richards. Thank you very much. So one thing to be careful of is sometimes the drive shafts do come out. So the pin came loose off the wheel. It normally goes through there. This pin has come loose, and then obviously the drive shaft has come off. So just putting it back together. There we go, so he's been pushed back in. We'll just try it again now for a couple more minutes. Just to show you. Yeah, it's only the drive, there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, Rich, have a little go. So Rich is just going to continue having a little go. I think that's probably due to the weight, to be honest, of the camera and running through the leaves, and with it being stony ground as well, it's probably just come loose. So, but as you can see, it's all fine. Nothing wrong with it. It does happen at times. That's what happens with some RC cars. It happens, so nothing to worry about. So this is Richard's car. A little bit faster than mine, but I think, as I was saying, I think that's due to the battery, to be honest. So we'll try and go to the hobby shop today and get some batteries for it if we can. The body's a bit more battered. And Richards is dead as well now. Oh, hang on, Rich, hang on, leave it there.
Yeah, me look, come on.
So Richard got on it for less than 2 minutes, look, and the wheel fell off. So we're going to have to look for the nut, see if we can find the nut now. One thing you do have to be careful of, guys, is that when you do play on this type of ground, you do get a lot of crap into the inside the car, as Richard's just tipped out. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Just a little quick go on the cars. Thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.